Hello everyone, Phoenix Knight here. Welcome to the channel. As you can see, we've got a product unboxing for you tonight, a pretty sizable one actually. I'm working on the Dune Imperium video right now as I'm filming this, so that should be going up yet before this night is over. It'll be up by the time this video goes up. With that, let's get into this product unboxing and we'll start with this mailer right here. When I first saw this mailer from AWR Music Productions, I was like, what in the world is that? Then I remembered something else I ordered and I was like, oh wait, I think I know what this is. So let's crack this open and see what we've got in here. Thankfully, it's a nice easy tear mailer like that. So of course it doesn't want to tear all the way, which means I've got to force it open, which is also a legit thing. But in here, we find Distant World 6. More music from Final Fantasy. Final Fantasy is probably... One thing Square Enix has always done is music very well. And Final Fantasy music is probably some of my favorite music. So we'll take a look at this track list on here. We've got some very good stuff on here, including one of my very favorite songs on here, but I won't touch that one right now. So I'll have to get that copied over to my iTunes. Very nice there. With that, let's get into our next smaller mailer. We've got a small box here from Noble Knight. This should be just some cards in it, so let's crack this open and see what we've got in here. Probably one of the smallest boxes I've ever had delivered from Noble Knight. I don't think I got under it on the other side, but we'll find out. No, I didn't. So we'll do... There we go. I was having problems getting under the tape in there. Okay. We're of course greeted by Void Fill. And in here we find the trade notice, which can, as usual, hit the bin. But what we're greeted by in here is promo cards for Aeon's End. So we've got Fleeting Vision, which is a spell cast to deal 2 damage. Each player may reveal the top 2 cards of their deck and may discard any of those cards. The one thing I can't see is how much ether it would cost. There I can get at it. It's a 3. Then we've got a 5-cost card in here. Looks like a Dice Tower Dice Tower promo. Let's see if we can get this open. Thieving Spirit for 5 ether. Cast, deal 4 damage, and gain an ether. Ooh, it's even got the Dice Tower symbol on there, so cool. I'll pull that up so you can see, but there's the Dice Tower symbol, so because it is a Dice Tower promo after all. So we can put those off to the side and we'll bring our next mailer back in shot. We've got a box here from Amazon in a style that I will admit to not liking. So let's see if we can crack this open without too many problems and see what we've got in here. Looks like we've got a perforated edge right here, and that's why I don't like this style of box too terribly much. Okay, we can hopefully not mangle this too bad. Okay, we got that out. So what we're greeted by in here is the Boston Red Sox 2004 World Series Collector's Edition, which, as we can see, the amazing comeback victory over the New York Yankees, yada, yada, yada. And what we've got in here is, it's somewhat messy in organization, but we've got the entire collection of the 2004 ALCS, the 2004 ALCS, Red Sox and the Yankees, and the World Series between the Red Sox and the Cardinals. Historically speaking, the Red Sox were, I believe, the first team in baseball history, maybe American sports history, but I'm less sure about that one than I am about the baseball history, to come back from an 0-3 deficit in a best-of-7 to win the series. So I'm happy to have this in my collection, which means I can sink my teeth into this at some point. I've got a whole bunch of World Series content to get my head around. So that will do it for that mailer. Last up, we've got another smaller mailer from Amazon. We've got another mailer from Amazon here. This feels like a board game, so let's crack this open and see what we've got in here. Oh, it's a pull tab. Which I was going to say, my results have been very mixed with these pull tabs. And in here, we've got What About Baseball Classic Edition. It's about fun, it's about time. Who is this from? This is from Grandma Smiley's, it looks like. It's always baseball season. It's about the most realistic, old-fashioned baseball game ever created. Fun for the entire family, boys, girls, and grown-ups too. A combination of strategy and chance. Fast-paced, easy-to-learn baseball actions. Now, you're probably wondering, what about this game caught my eye? Well, this is one where the board is actually what kind of caught my eye on this one. So, I normally don't do this in these delivery unboxings, but I'm going to crack this one open and take a look at it, because the main reason I actually got this game was because of this board. So I'll show you what I mean as we take a look at this one. The reason this board's caught my attention is because as I've been playing more baseball simulators, I've been liking using the cards, and that magnet board I've been using, while it's been great for a lot of things, keeping the cards on there has not been one of them, because it's fairly small for the cards. So I'm going to crack this open as well, because I'm thinking there's a good chance, if I like how this looks on camera, I'm going to use it tomorrow night. So let's see about what we've got in here. So there's the board. We've got the manual, which I'm not going to give a thumb through. Looks like we've got a coupon for a collection. Then we've got the dice, pawns, and markers. I'm not sure what those are for. Pencils, and a score pad. But I'm most interested in this board. So I was guessing that it was going to be about legal size. It seems like it's going to be a little bit smaller than that. So let's pull this board open and see what I think. If it ever wants to open. Oh, that's going to be... Well, I was going to say it's a little smaller than I think I was expecting, but I still think it might be big enough to do the job for me. So I actually have a bunch of dummy cards from the Inside Sports games that I've been punching those out. So I'm going to use those for a little bit of a size check here and see what I think. All right, so we've got home, first, second, third. Actually, let's do that. Home. I'll leave it linger for a second so I can look at it in the shot. First, leave that linger in the shot for a second. Second, leave it linger. We'll grab another one so I can look and see how I like the shot. This, third. This might actually work for what I'm looking for. Now the question is, can I stick a card in the middle and have enough space? Oh yeah. I can put a card in the middle. I think this is going to serve my purposes very well. So it's going to be a matter of ignoring all of the other stuff on here. I think this will serve my purposes very well. So we'll probably I'd probably end up giving this a shot tomorrow night in the video, but that will do it for this delivery product unboxing. In fact, I'm going to, as soon as I turn the camera off, I'm going to be starting to set up tomorrow night's video for Payoff Pitch Baseball. It might not work for Saturday's video of Season Ticket Baseball, but we're probably still going to give it a shot depending on what I think from Payoff Pitch. Because what I can do is I can probably move the cards around a little bit so I can still get the pitcher card. So I can still get the pitcher card in the middle of the board. I think this will work, but I want to see what I think when I use this board for Payoff Pitch tomorrow night. But I'm rambling a little bit. Also, on Saturday, Mystical Munchies will continue out of the official Halo cookbook as we make the dessert chocolate cream pie. Thank you for watching the video. Please give the video a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel. Be sure to turn on notifications so you get my content. Be well, stay safe, take care of yourselves and your loved ones, and I'll be back with more videos in the future. Until then, take care everyone.